I think there's a renewed sense of determination to conclude this round.
But do you think, with the economic crisis and financial crisis, are we all going towards protectionism measures?
Well, protectionism is not the answer, because protectionism is maybe the instant solution, but certainly is not the solution.
To the problem that we face in the loss of capacity by... This is not like the 30s, because the world can come together. It is possible for world leaders to make decisions that will make a difference to the projected development of the world economy. Now, of course, we've got to get the right ideas, and of course, we've got to build on the right principles. I believe we're in a global economy. You cannot now do without the global institutions that are necessary to make that global economy work.
Thoughts? Are you leaving more optimistic or less optimistic?
I'm always very optimistic. Not very. Japanese are not very optimistic, but I am very optimistic.
For overcoming the crisis is that the flow of trade and investment not...
恐慌の教訓を踏まえて、健全として保護主義と戦っているところです。そして WTO ドーハラウンドの早期妥結に向け各国とともに協力をしてまいる覚悟であります。次にグローバルインバランスの是正です。実体経済が大きく傷んできております。
Sorry, in Denmark. Yeah. The key players for a successful conclusion of the Doha.
First, because concluding the round will be the most effective tool to fight the isolationist pressures they are facing. Second, because it would have a big multiplier effect on a possible recovery. And third, because we are obviously in dire needs of confidence signals, trust signals.
Pascal Lamy will have to make a decision about when he wants to bring ministers together. There are a number of issues which obviously we keep in touch over, and we don't always have to come together. So looking at making sure that we don't move into what we call protectionism, which basically means raising barriers and preventing trade. And it will be for him to decide if he wants to bring everyone together. Of course, the G20 is in April, and that will be an opportunity for world leaders to also talk about these questions.
There will be a temptation to move to more protectionist mode, or even perhaps a temptation to try to depreciate your own currency to export your way out of the crisis. That's the last thing we need.